Flow sicker than your average, savage with the wordplay. I've only had a birthday 7 times so far. Leap year, baby, and the good die young, so I'm good when the time come. Attitude.
All right, we're live. This is WMVL Radio. We got Bobby Capri in the studio. What's up, Bobby? We got John Connor, Troy Ave, Sean Price. How did those collaborations come about?
A lot of that was just like mutual management. You know, like I actually worked with Sean Price on our next project's coming out soon, called Remote Viewing. I instant gratification. Everybody is big on, you know, like the immediate gratification. So that's where that came from. Remote viewing is kind of the same. Like everything is like immediate. Like watching through TV screens. You know, everything is like captured on your screen in your hand. So that's remote viewing. As far as like the actual art, like all the visuals, that's me. Like I design all my own covers, I do all like the logos, everything you see associated with me, I create.
A lot of older artists I noticed like they reach out to someone like that's popular now to try to get like another hit.
I mean, I can understand why, but I mean, everybody wants a piece of what's hot.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's kind of like, alright, we were talking about this earlier, me and my boy last year, but like, because like album sales aren't the same, not like they used to. People actually used to sell millions of records. People really don't sell it like that, other than the major artists. Like this year, what they said, like Taylor Swift was the only person to go platinum.
Yeah, I remember you had a line about that.
Yeah, like, and that's like literally, I like this pay attention right there. But now like, but that just shows you, that's Taylor Swift. Like this is all genres, nobody's selling records. So the reason they reach out to younger artists is just like labels, like Bobby Shmurda for instance, right? He had a hot song, it wasn't even original, like it was like I think an old Lloyd Banks beat or something.
Yeah.
Well, basically they seen that it was going viral, and they see all these people like flocking to it, all these millions of views, so they're like, how do we get in on that? How do we become a piece of that? So now they'll reach out to them, sign them, repackage it, sell it for what they can, and try to get another hit off of that wave because they're popular at the time. So that's what a lot of these artists do. They'll reach out to who's popular and try to ride that wave until they get something.
Yeah.
I feel like you need to stick to who you are. Like, for example, like you can be you can do what you want, and there can be a compromise. You can give the people what they want, just give it to them how you want to give it to them. Feel me?
Yeah.
Like I don't need to compromise lyrics and dumb down something and do a super repetitive hook for you to like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it sound like you want it to sound, but I'm gonna still deliver what I want to deliver. You know, within that record. Make the music that you feel like making, and the people that it's meant for will listen, and the people that it's not meant for will not listen. Simple.
Are there any like topics or issues you want to touch on in your music they haven't done already?
And my music is just pretty much like just like my life is day to day, like literally day to day, paycheck to paycheck. So it's like whatever situation touches me at that time, then I'll speak on it. There's nothing in general that I want to touch on. It's just when it comes to me, it comes to me. Whatever I'm feeling at that moment.
Right.
Basically back instant gratification, man. Whatever's in that moment. The moment is all that's real. The future don't exist, the past is gone. Feel me?
I forgot to ask you earlier, how did you get into hip hop in the first place? What made you fall in love with it?
Oh man. Alright. Hip hop, man, is just like it's an outlet. Like I've always been artistic. And you know, I used to write poetry. I think a lot of me like loving hip hop and rapping the way I do and stuff comes from me being a comedian. You know, like that's why I like my punchlines are the way they are, because I see them differently. I like to play on words and whatnot, but I really fell in love with hip hop probably around like 97. Like big, it was like the Hypnotize just came out. I lived in Montgomery, Alabama. Like so I moved from, like we lived everywhere. I moved from Oregon. Like there was like a town, maybe like 5,000 kids in there, all white kids. Like I moved from Oregon, like me and one of the poor families eating like free lunch and whatnot, you know. And we just moved to Montgomery, Alabama. So now I'm in a school with like 3,000, 4,000 students and like 10 white kids. But for the first time, I felt like I wasn't embarrassed to be eating free lunch, or, you know, cause like, I remember I was at lunch one day and this kid's like, yo, why ain't you eating? I told him I wasn't hungry, of course, but basically it was because I got free lunch, and then he enlightened me and let me know that everybody gets free lunch, you know what I'm saying, why not? So, but that was around the time I really fell in love with hip hop because it resonated with my situation.
Or do any artists influence you?
Influence me? I listen to what I like, but I'm inspired by like movements and seeing people progress, and I think I'm more influenced by the actions and the outcomes other than the actual music.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to like sound like nobody, so I try not to get too much influence from other artists. And everybody wants to sound the same, so I think that's what differentiates me from them. Like I don't want to sound like nobody, but I'm not trying not to sound like nobody. I just do the music I feel like making, and it's just organic.
What's your next project sound like?
Sounds like gold. That's the plan. It just sounds like you just have to listen, man. It's just dope.
Yeah.
Dope lyrics, same thing I've been getting, just different. I mean, it's still me. Like it's like that's the thing. Like all my music is me. Like anybody that knows me and they actually hear my music, they can tell you that's me.
Yeah.
Like I don't like flip the off switch when I go home, or change it up.
Yeah.
Like so, it sounds like me.
When you performed for the first time, were you scared at all? Were you ever like?
Actually, yo, for real, like that was what was holding me back. In the beginning, I thought that I was kind of scared. Like, what if I do make it? Then I'm gonna have to perform in front of X amount of people.
Yeah.
But see, that's instant gratification. Like right now, it's already exists. I was building something up in my head that hasn't even happened yet. So that's where fear comes from, because you're like making up these scenarios, feel me? So like the first time I did step on stage, yes, I was a little nervous. And I still do get nervous to some extent. New venues like it, but you turn that into like adrenaline, feel me? It's what you do with it, man. Hey, what up, this Bobby Capri from Virginia, Heavy Green. We up here with the DJ Gianni. Shout out Jordan in the box. So I guess you want to go 16, all right?
Yep.
Alright, look. I got a strict plan. That's to put back half of every dollar for it and this shit the fan. Cause if and when I do get in the jam, I'm throwing brown paper bags in faces like they was Knicks fans, full of green paper. Like, yo, I need a favor. Then I'm back to it like the cops seen the mayor, but no disrespect, I just never miss a step. I swear you better listen, I'm as slick as when it's wet. No jewels, I refuse to be flossed while I'm still in debt. Plus the necklace is incentive to get at your neck. And they gon' want a strong on you the minute you flex. It's gonna happen if it didn't yet. I got some homies like Quan, we ain't start off rich. Just went hard from the start and we been on since. I'm finally getting recognition for the bars I spit. All I can say is I'm thankful like Marshawn Lynch. I'm a man of few words. Forget what you heard. Not everybody gonna love you, that's just something you learn. Cause everybody's got a preference, so it's what you prefer. It's what you do with that nonsense once it occurs. It's gonna either motivate you or gonna make you throw the towel in. I'd rather wrap around my face like I'm Taliban. Throw a Molotov cocktail into a crowd of your fans. You can't stop the sun, it's out of your hands. I told you how the team get down in advance. I keep it near to the street. I'm Van Gogh in the van, wearing some Vans, skating on them in the Easy mask. This game will take a toll on you. Good thing I got the Easy Pass. It's pretty.
Got no wheels, but somebody got wheels. Taller than the children looking at themselves in a man. I'm so self-centered. Everything revolve around me.